And they're off. A good start, back to last triple threat, and coming out sharply, Danish Dynaformer and Interpol. Amise Holiday began well. Up the inside, triple threat squeezing through, and Oil Strike is there as Lucky Speed drops in behind. On the outside is Alder Snow. Back second last is Habibi, and Glenard is last. And taking the front running roll here is Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer shows the way. Up the inside, going through is triple threat, but in the early part, racing handy on the inside is a length behind this leader. Also handy is Oil Strike, and up on the outside, Interpol is racing about 3 wide. Alder Snow is on the extreme outside, but as they head into the backstretch, they've strung out over about 9 lengths. Back behind horses, Lucky Speeders on the inside, and then came Amise Holiday, second last Habibi, and Glenard is the back marker. Danish Dynaformer leads the way by a half a length to Interpol. Alder Snow on the outside. Racing in fourth is Triple Threat, followed by Oil Strike the centre. On the outside, Amise Holiday. Lucky Speed scrubs the hedge on the rail. 3 lengths away is Habibi second last, and Glenard is at the back of affairs. Racing out in front, it's Danish Dynaformer, trying to take them gate to wire here in the Northern Dancer, and Danish Dynaformer leads by a half a length to Interpol in second. 1 to Alder Snow, pushed along a little bit in third. On the inside, Triple Threat from Oil Strike. On the outside, going up is Amise Holiday. Lucky Speed has saved every inch of ground on the rail. 2 lengths away, Glenard is second last, and last of all is Habibi. Racing along towards the 5/8 in their chasing Danish Dynaformer, and the 3-year-old by a length to Interpol. A length again, Alder Snow in third. On the inside, Triple Threat from Oil Strike. Lucky Speed looking for racing room. On the outside of them is Amise Holiday. 2 lengths away, Glenard. No moves yet, and Habibi is still last. Danish Dynaformer in front, joined by Interpol on the outside. They start the run towards the 3/8, a length and a half. Alder Snow on the outside, Amise Holiday. The rails, Triple Threat. Lucky Speed is back on the inside of Oil Strike. Then Glenard and Habibi is last. Danish Dynaformer tested here. Interpol on the outside's going pretty well. They turn together. Danish Dynaformer, Interpol, Amise Holiday down the outside. Alder Snow in the centre. Lucky Speed the rail. Interpol's just in front of Danish Dynaformer. Up the inside, Lucky Speed, Amise Holiday and Oil Strike. Habibi is late, but Interpol's in front. Interpol in the lead. Habibi the mare up the inside. Interpol in front of Habibi. Interpol trying to stave off a gallant Habibi on the inside. Interpol holding out and wins the Northern Dancer, a half a length to Habibi. 3 away, Triple Threat or Lucky Speed, and then Oil Strike.